The one. What up, Joe? Who ain't got a silencer on their gun?
It always sounds like that, even though that you've got one on.
Where's the mortar at?
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Today's game features a very active secondary. The Saints are top 10 in forcing interceptions, and they'll be up against the Bucs, who will be testing that coverage. With that, we'll send you out to the Mercedes-Benz Superdome in New Orleans, where we'll check in with the two men calling the action, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
First opened back in 1975. There's a look inside the iconic Mercedes-Benz Superdome in downtown New Orleans. Tonight, we culminate pivotal Week 14 with a great Monday night matchup between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the New Orleans Saints. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. They'll come out in the pistol. They go play action here on first down. Finding time. And down he goes. A Buccaneer sack. Levante David in there to get him, and that's sack number 8 for him on the year. And to give this time to the tailback. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. Only 2 yards on the pickup there, and now they're looking at a long third down. The headshots here are the offensive unit, and what about Brandon Cooks?
If he's not a 1,000-yard receiver every year he's healthy in the league, I'll be surprised. Came out of college wanting to be a pro, studied all the best receivers in the NFL before he even got to the league.
Out of the gun now on third down. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. They do get 12, but they'll be marked short. And that leads to a fourth down. Now the veteran punter for the Saints, Thomas Morstead, on to punt on fourth down. This will be fielded at the 17. That'll be a 49-yard punt, 6 yards there on the return. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense.
This is the last one, and then it's the boss on this one.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And this one goes nowhere, losing yardage back at the 22. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Brandon, that play ended so fast, it's almost as if the quarterback handed it to the runner, and the tackle was there right away for a loss of yardage.
Second down, Winston. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. So the offense has it first and 10.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. See if they stay on the ground for second down. Now a second down throw for Winston.
Hey, what's up, fellas?
Has it. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. And the offense on the field for the first time today, and they were high-powered a week ago.
And they're beginning to believe that they've established a groove. They expect those type of performances each and every week. Running it, throwing it, they're precise.
Now Jameis on second down. And he fires one that's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big return will get him all the way down to the 35. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession to try and get things moving.
So get it to the horses.
Without a doubt. They're the ones that typically end up in the end zone.
9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
They come up in an offset eye. And he's got it. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Brandon Cooks, his 21st touchdown of the season. And the Saints have taken the early lead. And he's able to put it through. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick.
Hey, Joe.
That's fielded in the end zone.
What's up with it?
Buccaneers getting ready to go as they take the field. Looked like they had
my mic
something
unmuted.
going
I
last
was
drive.
talking and
Then
everything.
the interception happened. Will they recover?
The memory they need to keep with them is that they did have something going. They were moving the ball on offense, had a nice sequence going. Don't worry about the other part. You can't get that back. Let's go back to what you were doing well before.
I thought you were going to say they need to have no memory, but remember the good part, forget the bad.
I like that even better.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. C.J. Fedorowicz, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down. And here now, New Orleans defensive unit.
Cameron Jordan is now one of those versatile defensive linemen that you can play all up and down the front.
Who's
He's playing tackle and he knows how to make plays.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. They got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs. Boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables, otherwise they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes for it, and decides when it's in the air, it's his and only his.
It'll go as a gain of 12, and it'll give the Bucs a first down.
Well, how many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick, and shifty. Can make moves, make people
Oh, this
miss,
the one you got to go inside?
to and
Oh,
through
yeah.
a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. That led to a really nice game.
And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back
who's
near
sniping me?
midfield at the 49.
Not yet.
One receiver to the left is Evans. From the gun, Winston. He's got time in the pocket. And the pressure gets there, and Winston goes down. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's second down. Working out of the gun, Winston. Wide open receiver complete. A nice pickup there, 19 yards. And they're set up better for third. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff.
Yeah, when we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time. Really honing his game. They expect a pretty good...
And this is caught. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. C.J. Fedorowicz, his first touchdown on the year. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Now the Saints, they trot their offense out here, and they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to
Seven,
exactly
Joe?
what happened before.
You just got some lucky-ass fucking throw
Make a
ball.
few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
And to give this time to the tailback. Shreds the tackle, and he'll work his way across the 30 to the 32. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2.
That was a good forceful run, and it demonstrates why you've got to put your body on a runner when you're trying to tackle him. If you just go in there and just try and get him down with arm tackles, usually doesn't work very well, and we saw in that play, he'll run right through those attempted plays.
Over the middle, open is Thomas. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
In recent years, the slot receivers really gained stature in the NFL because they can do so many things. Yes, they can line up wide like your normal wide receiver, but to have that kind of courage and toughness to run routes in the middle of the field and become dependable targets for their quarterbacks and move the sticks, those guys are worth their weight in gold.
No gain on the play there, 2nd down. The starting 11 defensively for Tampa Bay.